Hey everyone, Andy Raffel here from eTechnics.com, and it's time for another episode of What's in the Box. So we've got a few boxes here today, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bag. So we've got quite a few things. I know what some of these things are, so let's get straight to it and see what's going on. Start with the smallest one first, because I'm pretty excited that I know kind of what the big ones are, so I might as well kind of leave that till the end. I got my trusty knife. I found it again because I think it was the last episode, I lost it, so it's back. So this one is from Micron, so I know it's going to be some form of memory. So yeah, we've got a 32 gig, 2x16 gig ballistic sport. I'll see if I can actually open this up so you can get a better view of the inside. So there you go. So we've got 2 SODIMM sticks of memory, so this is going to be perfect for laptops or shuttle systems, anything that's going to take SODIMM memory. Next one we will move on to is going to be, let's go with this one. So I know what this is because I actually bought it, and my cameraman is going to be very, very happy about this because some of the videos that we've been doing recently, we wanted to get a slider for. So I'm assuming, based on the shape and size of it, that's exactly what this is. At the moment it just looks like a skateboard. That's because it has these little wheels on there, but it is a slider. So essentially in some of our upcoming videos we're going to be able to kind of, you know, take a shot and kind of go across like this, or go in and go out. So lots of good stuff coming. So keep an eye on that. Put that to one side, and we'll move on to this one, which again I believe my cameraman's going to be very, very happy about, because I think this is more goodies for him to use. This one is actually a shoulder rig. So yeah, in here you can see, very similar to eTechnics Blue, so I'm really happy about that. They did it in red or blue, I decided to go for the blue. Camera goes on here, and then all the other sort of bits and bobs. This is probably the main bit that I can show you. Doesn't look like there's actually that much assembly required. But yeah, essentially you can hold on to this, everything will kind of strap on, and you can kind of follow your subject and things like that. So yeah, should be a really cool thing to play around with and get some really nice shots with. So we were sent some sleeving kits that you may remember from a previous episode of What's in the Box from Cable Mod, and they were meant for the EVGA coolers, which are kind of just up here, just in shot. But the problem is, obviously with an AIO cooler, it's like a sleeve that wraps around the actual tubing that goes from the pump to the rad. Essentially the problem that you get with AIOs is there's always going to be a bit of tolerance in the thickness of the tubing. So even if it's like 0.05 millimeter, these aren't going to fit. So we assumed that it was an EVGA problem, so we reached out to NZXT and Cable Mod, and they hooked us up with some coolers. So we've got the Kraken X62 and the Kraken X42. We should hopefully be able to now get on with what needs to be done and use the Krakens instead. Last one, and this is probably the most exciting one. So we were speaking to Gigabyte, Aorus, whatever they're calling themselves these days. Essentially it's still Gigabyte, but they like to be branded as Aorus. But we reached out to them and had a little conversation with them about upgrading some of the equipment in the stuff that we use for videos. So you may have seen some of the stuff that we've been doing recently feature the GTX 980 Ti, which is a great graphics card. Obviously all of our other cards that we have, that Nvidia and AMD have sent over the years, are all with Peter, who does all of our written content. Well, he lives 240 miles north of where I live, so it makes it difficult trying to sort of, you know, get hold of equipment when he has it there. So we reached out to Gigabyte and said, look, 980 Ti is a little bit old, you can't really buy it anymore, so how about sending us, you know, some love and send us something that we can use in chassis builds, test bench kind of stuff here at my studio. So that's when they came through and sent us a 1080 Ti. Not just any 1080 Ti, this is the creme de la creme. This is the Aorus GTX 1080 Ti. So this is one of the latest and greatest graphics cards on the market, Aorus's flagship model. And opening it up, we see that we have a little pack inside. Nice little case badge sticker. A driver CD. Never ever use it. I always advise that to people. Go on NVIDIA's website and download the latest drivers. You have a quick guide and some information on Aorus VR Link. So yeah, it comes in this nice little presentation pack. Lots of foam padding, and then some more accessories. So we have a 2 6-pins to an 8-pin PCI Express adapter. Then we have the beast itself. Comes in an anti-static bag. And there we go. So this is the Aorus GTX 1080 Ti. The latest and greatest graphics card from Nvidia, the latest and greatest graphics card from Gigabyte Aorus. This is going to look amazing. So from what we know, full RGB lighting on here. The whole top where it says Aorus here, that all lights up as well. Really nice cool backplate, extreme amounts of power, every display connector you can imagine. And I'm really looking forward to actually putting that in some builds. So there you go, boys and girls. This was another episode of What's in the Box. We have got some more stuff coming in the next couple of days, so we'll be doing some more episodes of this. And we have been working on a lot of kind of more professional-esque type videos, including some chassis, some systems, and there is a lot more content coming. So for now, I'm Andy Rafael, eTeknix.com. Remember to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, comment, tell your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, see you later.